Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So we got some Majorette cars, not something I normally have on the channel, but something that is definitely welcome. So on a recent peg hunt, I was out at the usual location of the Smith's Toys I go to, you know, the closest one to me, which is still miles away, and they have a TK Maxx in the shopping centre there, and TK Maxx is weird. I think they mainly specialise in clothing, like sort of branded clothing that has just become out of season, that they sell off at a cheaper price. But they do also have like a home section with like a home store section, as well as a toy section. Now that toy section can be a real goldmine. You can find some interesting stuff there, like sets we don't usually see, Hot Wheels sometimes, just all sorts of crazy things. And Majorette seems to be one of the things that do pop up in there a few times. So we were looking through in that peg hunt and we found this. A colour changing Majorette. They also had a monster truck version with opening features that also colour changed. Unbelievably good value for money, and even this, £3. Majorette colour changer, like undoubtedly much better than the Hot Wheels colour changers, which are usually quite often just fancy castings, nowhere near as good, don't have opening features like this does, and yeah, they're like triple the money. It's amazing how good value these are. They might be cheaper because they're old stock, these could be years old for all I know, but still, something I haven't got and something very, very cool. So we only found that. When I went to the checkout, they had another little section at the checkout full of them, and it was really awkward because I kind of bought the first one, noticed these, and then kind of started looking at them and just started putting them back on the checkout while I was there, and the lady was looking at me like, "Are you okay, sir?" So yeah, some awesome stuff here. So today we're going to open them up basically. So let's start with this Volvo V90. I'm glad those little tabs were there to help me, because I'm not very good at opening cards up, and let's face it, anyone who's watched my channel knows I seem to have an issue with opening cars. Right, the Volvo. Of course, these give you a little kind of like a stats card or a stat sheet. Could also be turned into a top trumps game. Yeah, very cool. Cylinders 4, engine size 1969 cubic meters, power 390 horsepower, speed 180 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 3.5 seconds, curb weight 2100, torque 640 newton meters. Very, very cool. And there's the car there. And on this side we get a picture of the car. Very cool. So here it is, up close and personal. Awesome. Majorette always got metal die-cast bodies. They do have a plastic base, however, but that's absolutely fine. It's very nice. They've always got very good badging. So there's the Volvo badge. Oh, I'm sure most of you know what Majorettes are like now. They're just so cool. It's a shame we don't see more of them over here. Got the front lens lights. Very, very nice. They always seem to do that. It's very, very cool. Volvo V90 written on the side with Volvo colours. Racing Rascals. This one also has opening doors. Yes! Oh, a bit stiff as well. Oh, I do love opening features. Something Hot Wheels hasn't done for God knows how long. That is very cool. Very, very cool indeed. That is nice. I suppose these are a little bit more expensive than Hot Wheels, but you know, you do get your card sheet, opening features, and some very nice cars indeed. And the quality control is very good. All the details are very nice, like those rear light details there. That's very cool. Very nice, I like that. Let's put it over there with its little card. Next we'll do... Oh, I didn't get any water to try out the colour changer on that. I'm going to have to just like stick it in the freezer and come back when it's purple. I imagine actually at the minute it's kind of between the two colours. It's kind of a brownish colour. Anyway, this is very awesome. The Nissan Zafiro. I've never actually heard of a Zafiro. That looks awesome. It's kind of got the shape of a Silvia a bit. The old S13s. I've got to say, there are a lot of retro JDM cars that just look cool that I've never heard of. I can see why JDM stuff gets such a good following. Pan the camera down a bit. Let's have a look at the card. There's the car. Whoa. Engine cylinder 6-cylinder. Ooh, engine size 2988. Horsepower 143 horsepower. Speed 0 to 100 we don't actually have values for. Huh. The curb weight is 1420 kilograms and the max torque 255 newton meters. Very cool. Oh, this looks so cool. Got a Majorette livery on this one. Majorette written all over it. Got some black and red and grey kind of checkered flag effect, I think. I'm not sure. Nice wheels on there. Racing written on the back. That's very nice. I've got to say, I love the little front lensed headlights on this. Oh, they look so good. Oh man, look at that. That is so cool. And the little indicators as well. And there's the back. Again, really, really nice detailing. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Does that... I don't think it does open. No, hang on. No, it must open. It shows it on... It shows it on there. Oh man, if it's got an opening hood, that is excellent. That will be awesome. Oh, it does. Yes. Oh wow. I don't want to go any harsher, I might break it. You can see the metal die cast in there, but inside there is the engine all detailed up. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Opening features are so cool. Let's open one of the doors on the Volvo so we can see the awesome opening features of each car. That is very cool. Right, let's move that aside and get out the Lamborghini Huracan Aveo. I think so. This one's got loads of supporting pieces in there. And there is the car. Let's get its little... Oh, try not to bend it. Oh, we've got some extra stuff on the back there. Collect them all. Don't think I can now. But there we go. That's very nice. So there is the car, and we get the two variations of the colour there. So 10 degrees you get purple, and 22 you get the kind of orange looking colour. 10 cylinders, engine size 5,204, horsepower 610. Try and make sure this is actually in focus for all of you. I don't think it is. Speed greater than 325 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 3.2 seconds. Curb weight 1,422 kilograms, torque 560 newton meters. Oh, she's fierce. Let's put that over the side there. Oh, this is very nice. This is very nice. Just even without the colour shifter part of it, this is very nice indeed. Lensed front headlights, little Lamborghini logo. I don't know why the name of the car just completely, the name of the brand just completely went out my head there. We've got the stripes over the top and on the side. Very, very nice indeed. All rear lights and logos at the back. And there, look, you get this little opening part here. How cool is that? And you can see into the back there. That is very, very nice. That is very cool. But of course, this can change colour. So I'll run it under warm water and see if this is the same colour. I shall jump cut and report back once I've done so. I have run it under the water and it's pretty much the same colour. I think it might be a little bit more orange though. It was kind of a bit more brown before. And I'm not lying, you can tell because there's a bit of water inside the screen there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know how well these sort of cars do being submerged in water often, but yeah, that's a very cool feature. I've always loved the kind of changing colour effects and things. It's just such a cool little feature to have on these toy cars, especially for kids that want to play with them, you know. So I shall now put this in the freezer because I feel like that's the best way. Our cold water usually isn't cold enough to actually get these to change. I'll put it in the freezer, and once we've reviewed this awesome looking thing, I'll go and get it for the end. Okay, so lastly we have the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Now this is actually pretty cool because first of all, at the very top there, pan the camera right up so you can see that, a Porsche original official licensed product. That's very cool. And it comes with a little box, like the old matchboxes, to store the car in, and multiple opening features. So this looks really cool. Oops, it says dropping it. So this one is obviously a little bit more expensive, but again, it's only it's actually only £1 more. So that's very cool. Part of a collect them all Porsche set. Yeah, very nice. Let's open it up. Let's try use these things at the back here. No. Oh, that went quite well actually. Let's. Oh god, it's all falling out. Right, nice bits of plastic to keep the car secure. Very good, and there's a little box. Okay, let's have a look at the little box. It is just an empty box with the car on there. Oh, and they've got the little stats on the box, look. Oh, that's nice. There are the stats. Oh, it's electric, so we've got range. Power consumption, 28. It's very tiny, 28 kilowatt hours. Power 625. Cameras, oh my god, I cannot. I don't know how long I can live with this camera, it just keeps collapsing whenever I try focus. Speed 260 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100, 2.8 seconds. Of course, being electric, they'll be very quick off the line. Curb weight 2295 kilograms. Yeah, electric cars are a lot heavier. Torque, again, torque's very high, 1050 newton meters. Wow, that's very cool. I say, the little box is a nice little touch and a nice little thing to store the car in. And what I immediately noticed is this has rubber tyres. Could feel it when I placed it down, so that's a very nice little feature. Very, very cool. This one's also got very awesome looking red paint job, grey wheels. I think these are the same wheels that are on the Volvo actually. Of course, opening features, so both doors open, including the bonnet there, which gives you the little frunk or front boot or whatever you want to call that. Front little lensed headlights as well, which is really cool. Little Porsche logo, very, very nice. And on the back there, all the details. Oh, just really, really nice. And I say the colour, do love that colour. Very, very nice colour indeed. Yeah, I actually forgot this was an electric vehicle, to be fair. Yeah, really cool looking. Very nice die-cast. All the things open very nicely, and you get a nice little box. How wonderful! I do like that actually. That is really, really cool. So yeah, that is awesome. I say, I always do check out TK Maxx when I can, because they just randomly have some interesting stuff. And I say, I've not really stumbled across Majorette anywhere else. Occasionally Asda get them in, but I've noticed it's more the bigger shops. So when I go up to Norfolk, there's a big Asda up there that's always got Majorette in it. They did actually used to stock them in the one near to us, it's a bit bigger, but now you'll be lucky if they even stock any Hot Wheels. There is actually a TK Maxx a bit more local to me that I always forget about. Maybe I should check that out more often. I won't lie though, I did used to check that out when I first started doing peg hunting as a regular thing. Didn't often have the little surprises that much. It's a much smaller store than one we go to in the shopping centre where Smith's is, so yeah. But anyway, pretty cool. There's only one thing left to check out, and here it is. I did actually try running it under the tap, and it went this kind of interesting brown colour, quite a nice deep purpley brown. It was nice. In fact, it's gone the same colour as what I'm painting the edging in my room. As you can see at the back, it's gone a little bit more purple, but I say, it's not gone quite as purple as the card would suggest. It's a little bit more purple on that. But you know, it's pretty cool. As I say, it's still got ice on it, so like, I'm not getting it any colder than that. In a couple of areas, it actually has gone that purple, especially there. But as I say, I've never really had much luck. Get rid of some of the water on this. I've never had that much luck getting these to the full cold colour. Like I say, under the tap it went to this brown here that you can see the door is. But of course the cool thing is you can like leave your finger on it and it will start changing colour, although it is way too cold currently. I suppose because it's metal, it's holding the temperature a bit better than a plastic car. I have got a heat gun, to be fair. Should we just like blatantly heat it up to watch it colour change? Just try not to accidentally melt it. Sets fire to desk. I mean, that wouldn't be unsurprising for me. Like, literally, I just got a... Wow. There we go. It's been going so fast, the wind resistance has caused heat. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've now got a proper like the gradient of colour now. Awesome. Yeah, love that. Very, very cool. So we have it. Awesome Majorette stuff. Love it to bits. But yeah, of course, let me know what you think from down below in the comments. And drop a like while you're there. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Good luck on your peg hunts as always, and I shall see you next time.